Hello and welcome to another very interesting episode. We
Hmm.
all know health is wealth.
Yes.
Today, we will see how teachers need to be healthy to make sure that their students are wealthy. Hi, I am Samita. I am on a mission to empower 1 lakh teachers to become awesome teachers. And in this journey, I am interviewing different people who can make a difference in the life of the teachers. So, this is a journey for the teacher and by a teacher. I am a teacher at heart. And who do we have today? Two very interesting personalities, Jagannath and Uma. They are basically from the IT field, but they are passionate about health. They have spent a lot of time, money, and energy on learning about this subject, and together they had gone on a weight loss journey. This is modern India, where couples together make a difference in each other's life and to the lives of thousands of people. I am so honored to have them today on my show here. Welcome, Jagannath. Welcome, Uma.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Samita, for inviting us here.
Thank you,
We are
Samita. Thanks for the
super
invitation.
excited.
So, first, I will ask you like, you are in the IT field. How did you come to the online space?
Yes. So, Samita, we are in before it was a pre-COVID era when we are basically into fitness and weight loss, and that was more about face to face. So people used to come to us and they used to talk to their problems. They used to
Mhm.
understand why all this stuff, right? So that used to happen. Then the COVID struck in 2020, and that point of
Mhm.
time, the option was not there to meet people because it was like lockdown for a long time, and that is where the digital thing came into our mind that we have to go digital. And also, there's another limitation was there in the face-to-face thing is if I'm in Bangalore, I can only
Mhm.
solve the problem of the people who are in Bangalore. In
Mhm.
fact, in Bangalore also there are places where 50 kilometers they don't want to travel to the traffic
Mhm.
and all. So only the
Mhm.
areas close by within 10 20 kilometers. But if I want to reach out to people in Delhi or maybe Mumbai or Chennai, how can you do that? And that is the online thing was always in our head that we have to do something which is more innovative to reach more people. And that
Mhm.
point of time, I went through digital training by Siddharth Rajasekhar
Mhm.
to be a digital coach, trainer, and health belly fat loss coach. And that is
Mhm.
how we got into the digital world. And since then, we have been for last, I can say 1.5 years, we have been running this online belly fat loss training and coaching program to help millions of people get results.
So, for you, COVID gave that necessary push to go to the online. You had in mind that
Exactly.
yes, we need to step into the online space, we'll be helping more people. But as
Yes.
usual, in the pre COVID era, we used to think differently. And
Yes.
post COVID, maybe sitting at home, you got more time to think about how to go online, found a right mentor, rightly said, Siddharth Rajshekar, and he is one of the leading digital marketer right in India, doing a wonderful work. So, under his guidance, you started your journey on the online space. Now,
Yes.
from offline to online, this is a change. This is a jump.
Yes.
So, what
Yes.
are the challenges that you faced?
So major challenge what you face in online platform is getting used to it, adaptability. The technology adoption is where the most challenges are there because what happens we are used to so much with the meeting people face to face. When you talk
Hmm.
about technology online thing, you need to know how can you be independent in many other things, right? Like
Hmm.
for example, making, for example, using the Zoom itself. That
Hmm.
itself was a Zoom was not popular even before the COVID, and that time we were used to
Oh.
have some other tools. Then Zoom
Hmm.
also started using how to use it and how
Hmm.
to schedule a meeting, kind of that. Then using different tools like Canva, then making those flyers and
Hmm.
using more WhatsApp and Telegram. So
Hmm.
what happens here is more of technology, technical adaptability is something which is very much critical because when you get into online space, it's all about having a good internet speed also, for example, is also matters, right? So
Hmm.
we have to get used to all these tools which are we have never been using, but
Hmm.
these tools are like resources.
Mm.
They're like human resources, thus that they don't talk to us, but you should know how to use them. The how part is something that was a major challenge. But yeah, because of engineering background for me, it was not very difficult to switch because I have been running a lot of meetings in my office also. So it was not difficult, but few things I have to learn myself.
Yeah.
And
So,
initially it was difficult for me because I'm not from engineering background, so I had to learn everything from the scratch. So I have gone through that struggle of, initially everything looks different and everything looks like a burden that, now this is extra burden we have to handle. But as we gradually, started learning the things, change is a constant thing. If we are not changing, we are not growing.
yes.
So that's how we adapted to the technology. I also learned and we are rocking right now.
So, Uma, you have rightly pointed out that the knowledge part was there. You knew how to do, what to do offline, you were doing. But to bring them to the online part, like the knowledge you had to learn, similarly, this technology you had to learn. So,
Yes.
those who want to come online, all the teachers who are planning to come online, you have to come with a mindset that online needs tools and we need to learn it. Yes, it is a little difficult, it's not a cakewalk, but like any other thing, when you start doing it once, twice, you find it difficult. Like today, after nearly 1.5 years, you are rocking. Today, it is not a problem, Zoom is not a problem, Canva is not a problem. But when you first opened it, it was overwhelming because you have never used it. Because you have never used it. So, similarly, now when everything is shifting online, we have to make our peace with technology. We have to come with an open mindset that yes, online we need to learn a few things. So
Correct.
Exactly.
yeah, now
We have to be a student again. We have to
we
be a
have to
student
be,
again.
yes, lifelong student, lifelong learner
Lifelong
we
student.
have to be.
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
This question is for Uma. Now, Uma, teachers, especially female teachers, they in India, you have seen mostly the work is done home, all the care that has to be taken is done by the females. And if they go out, step out to work. So I work mainly with teachers. Why is it important for female teachers to take care of their health?
So I would put it like this: when we are in a caregiving profession or as a mother also, we always tend to take care of our children, of our family. We are taking care of all their needs. जो भी उनकी requirement है, हम सबसे पहले उनकी requirement को आगे रखते हैं और अपने आप को हमेशा पीछे रखते हैं.
हाँ, सही है.
As a mother also, as a teacher also, हमारा profession है कि we are giving more. एंड एक्सपेक्टिंग लेस. हमें लगता है कि हम जितना अपना बेस्ट देंगे बच्चों का करियर उतना अच्छा बनेगा. एंड वी फॉरगेट आवरसेल्व्स. एक ऐसा लेडीज के साथ जनरली ऐसी टेंडेंसी रहती है, गिविंग गिविंग गिविंग, एंड व्हेन इट कम्स ऑन अस हमें लगता है हम बाद में देख लेंगे. इट हैपेंस इन द वेट लॉस जर्नी ऑल्सो. हम सबके लिए सब बनाएंगे, बट जब हमारे खुद के बनाने की बारी आती है हम सोचते हैं अब ये थक गए, अभी रेस्ट कर लेते हैं, अभी मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए. एंड दैट्स हाउ दैट लीड टू डिटोरिएशन ऑफ हेल्थ. एंड ऑल्सो समवेयर इन द कॉर्नर ऑफ योर हार्ट कुछ फ्रस्ट्रेशंस हमेशा रहती हैं कि मैं सबके लिए कर रही हूँ पर मेरे से अपने लिए नहीं हो पाता. एंड दैट इज लीडिंग टू फ्रस्ट्रेशंस, लीडिंग टू health deterioration. It is impacting your emotional health, mental health and physical health. Or same with the teachers also. Teachers, hum as a we are just giving, and it has been done a research. There was a research which shows that over 40% of the teachers are under stress. अब वो जो स्ट्रेस है, इट कैन बी योर क्लासरूम बिहेवियर स्ट्रेस. क्लासरूम में बच्चे कैसा बिहेव कर रहे हैं, या फिर टॉप मैनेजमेंट से आपको एक्सपेक्टेशंस आर हाई, दैट इज गिविंग यू स्ट्रेस. और मे बी लैक ऑफ रिसोर्सेज, लर्निंग न्यू थिंग्स, पेपर वर्क. So it can be any of these. What happens at the end is it brings lot of pressure physically as well as emotionally. So what I would recommend as a lady, as a teacher, because हम अगर टीचिंग प्रोफेशन में नहीं भी हैं, but we are still teaching our children. वी आर इन्फ्लुएंसिंग देम
Yes.
बाय बीइंग एट होम आल्सो वी आर इन्फ्लुएंसिंग देम. तो हमको सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है सेल्फ केयर. अब सेल्फ केयर जो है बहुत ही ज्यादा सेल्फिश वर्ड लगता है कि अरे अब हम अपने बारे में सोचें. हमने तो हमेशा दूसरों को देने के बारे में सोचा है, हम लेने के बारे में या खुद पे करने के बारे में कैसे सोच सकते हैं. बट सेल्फ केयर इज द ओनली सॉल्यूशन फॉर इम्प्रूविंग योर मेंटल, फिजिकल एंड इमोशनल हेल्थ.
And actually,
self
agar a mother is well, the family is well. A teacher is well, mentally, physically is well, then she can give much more to her students.
Absolutely, yes. The performance at the work, you will be more productive, you will come with more creative ideas, you will be more energetic to give your best, and you can also achieve your professional and personal goals better if you are in a better state of mind, better physical state as well.
So
in every area health will impact.
Yes, especially COVID has, somewhere down, COVID has forced us to think how important health is to us. We knew, yes, health is wealth, we knew it, but then somewhere down it goes to the back of our mind and everyday work takes over. But coming from a health professional where they have been working so hard, the thing that Uma said is very, very important. It is not that self-care is selfish. No, it is not. Because if a mother does not take care of herself, that emotional baggage or that, maybe she's feeling tired, lack of that activeness or energy, it will reflect on the family. It will. And teachers also same thing. If you are not taking care of yourself, your irritability will be shown with the students, with your co-teachers, with the management. You will not be able to perform to your peak level. You will not feel good. That when you are feeling good from inside, your smile appears from the outside. When you are not feeling good, then something which is bogging you down, pulling you down, and that makes a lot of difference. Very well said, Uma. All the female teachers out there, please make sure. Teachers does not mean school teachers. It is school, college, professional college, everywhere. Maybe you are teaching in a medical college or an engineering college, MBA college or a law college. Doesn't matter. But first you should remember that you should take care of your own health first.
Absolutely.
Now, tell
if
me,
you want to excel in any area of your life,
you want to fulfill your goals, your dreams, your desires, then your health has to be of top quality. You cannot compromise there. There you can't compromise. Now, especially I'm talking here of teaching community because in India, we stand and teach. For long hours, teachers have to stand and teach. So, they do have problems with leg pain, or sometimes, that standing posture gives them problem. Now, I would like to know 3 tips for teachers in which they can implement and make sure that they are healthier.
So firstly, I will stress again on the self-care, because self-care will cover up your all the tips. Because until and unless we are not respecting ourselves, our health, then we are not going to take action about it. एक्शन हम तब लेंगे जब हमें when we feel valued कि हमें इतना काम करना है, हमें इतना impact कर रहे हैं हम सोसाइटी में. Because when you are working with children are the future. है ना? So we have as a teacher, have a very strong hold on the society, how the society is moving forward. तो अगर हम अपनी हेल्थ के ऊपर ध्यान देंगे तो ऑब्वियसली वी विल बी एबल टू डिलीवर बेटर. तो फर्स्ट थिंग, सेल्फ केयर इज नॉट सेल्फिश. आप अपना ध्यान रखिए. नाउ सेल्फ केयर कैन बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज. आप अपने लिए 15 मिनट से आधा घंटा जरूर किसी ना किसी फिजिकल एक्टिविटी में आप इन्वॉल्व रहिए. व्हाटएवर यू एंजॉय, सो दैट विल de-stress you as well, and you will be becoming more stronger physically. So that is one way. Second is your nutrition. Taking care of nutrition. Make sure, when I meet a lot of people, I see people are not taking fruits and veggies. We are just focusing on taking carbohydrates in the form of rice or roti, and that's it. So we have to focus on having a balanced meal. How I can be taking care of adding fruits and vegetables in my diet on a daily basis, as well as proteins, because as we age also, protein, our skin start sagging, we lose the strength. So protein gives you that energy. Protein helps in maintaining that elasticity of the skin, because as a teacher we need to carry ourselves also in a better way, because children are also getting influenced, that how my teacher is looking, how she is taking care of the of her health, of her appearance. So appearance also matters. So how you are carrying yourself is, if you are taking a right nutrition, that will impact your overall how you are looking, energetic or down. तो वो सब भी impact करता है. तो आप अपनी डाइट का बहुत ज्यादा ध्यान रखिए. अपनी इमोशनल हेल्थ का भी बहुत ज्यादा ध्यान रखने की जरूरत है यहाँ पर. एंड फॉर द इमोशनल थिंग, यू कैन कनेक्ट विद योर फ्रेंड्स और फैमिलीज. टेक दैट 1 hour in a week to connect with your loved ones, जहाँ पे आप उनके घर अगर फिजिकली जा सकते हो तो वहां से मिले. सो बिकॉज सोशली ऑल्सो वी नीड टू बी एक्टिव, ताकि हमारा जो वेंट आउट, वी कैन वेंट आवरसेल्व्स आउट. ठीक है, तो वो मी टाइम भी आप अपने लिए जरूर निकालें. सो दैट वे इट विल हेल्प यू इन गिविंग अ मोर फुलफिल्ड लाइफ.
सो बहुत अच्छा आपने बताया 3 चीज. फर्स्ट, यू नीड टू हैव दिस इन योर हेड दैट यू नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ. ऐसे नहीं कि अच्छा ठीक है मेरे पैर दुख रहे हैं मैं नहीं करूंगी, या मेरा सर दुख रहा है. नो, इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट दैट यू टेक केयर ऑफ your own self along with others. Don't neglect them, but you come first, so you have to take care. Second thing that you have said, that make sure that you have a balanced diet. Balanced diet is very, very important. Carbs is important, so is proteins, fruits, vegetables, all the different vitamins that we need. So if we have a proper diet, then we will feel more fulfilled and we'll feel more happier, and we can perform for a longer time. You're talking or you're working for a longer time. But if you cut down on something, any one element, if you cut down, that is not good for your health. Everything needs to be there. And the third and the most important thing is, go out, meet people, talk to people, whomever you like, talk on the phone, but even physical meeting is good. And of course, I forgot one. You told exercise. Exercise for half an hour is very, very important. Now, what happens is, I think so, women need to take a step back, check out their whole day, and find out where they can have this me time, this walking time, and the family around them have to encourage the woman to have some me time. So that after the whole day, they also get to talk to someone, vent out their emotion, and in general, feel good. After talking, after having a long chat with your friends, you feel good. So that feel good is also important, and you have to schedule all this. I think so. Without scheduling, it will never happen. It will only remain a dream. You have to schedule all these things in your daily routine and make sure that you are doing all these things. Very, very important tips you have given, Uma. Very, very important tips. So all the teachers who are watching, please take note. First in your mind that you need to take care of your health, then your exercise time, me time, and your diet. All these things are very, very important, and all these 3 you need to take care to be a better you. To be a better you.
Absolutely.
Yes. So now we have been in school, if you see, science subjects are there. But the way this nutrition and health is taught is not very attractive. Why I'll say not very attractive is, see, we all know about carbs and proteins and vitamins and all that. But still, we find even educated people are not healthy. So, somewhere down, the teaching is not correct. Because if someone actually teaches health and nutrition properly, then the person needs to be healthy. But today we are seeing lifestyle diseases taking over. Diabetes, India has
The diabetic
many
capital now.
diabetes capital it has become.
Yeah.
How can we teach this nutrition, fitness in a way in which people actually follow them?
You are talking about people or as a child?
Okay, let's start from a child. Like, how can a child be taught so that the child follows? Not for his knowledge or not for learning and getting some marks, but actually the child can follow. What or how can we teach them that?
So Samita, as as a child, that's a learning stage.
Hmm.
It's like a clean slate. आप उस पे जो लिखोगे, जो वो
Hmm.
देख रहे हैं वो अडाप्ट कर लेंगे. वो बहुत जल्दी,
Hmm.
दे आर लाइक monkeys, monkey see and monkey do.
Monkey see,
तो
monkey do.
सबसे हर चीज जो है वो स्टार्ट होगी आपके घर से.
Hmm.
As a parent, when a child comes, responsibility also comes.
Hmm. Hmm.
तो हमें कुछ आदतें हो सकता है हमें अपनी बदलनी पड़े, बिकॉज बच्चा देख रहा है, बच्चा सीख रहा है,
बच्चा सीख रहा
राइट.
है.
यस. सो एवरीथिंग विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम होम, कि हम किस तरीके का खाना खा रहे हैं. आर वी रिलाइंग ऑन द आउटसाइड फूड? आर वी वेरी फ्रिक्वेंटली ऑर्डरिंग बर्गर्स, पिज्जाज, जंक और प्रोसेस्ड फूड, आई वुड से? और आर वी ईटिंग हेल्दी? Are we eating nutritious vegetable, and fruits? I hear many parents telling, मेरा बच्चा तो हरी सब्जी नहीं खाता है, मेरा बच्चा फ्रूट्स नहीं खाता है, राइट. पर अगर आप उसको बचपन से ही वो आदतें डाल दोगे, उसको नहीं पता ये वेजिटेबल है, ये नहीं पता उसको फ्रूट है, बट अगर आप उसको दे रहे हो, he will develop that taste. और अगर आपका बचपन में नहीं भी हुआ, 8 साल तक आप बच्चे को मोल्ड कर सकते हो. Those are the formative years, right? So whatever stage you are in right now of your child, whatever stage he is in right now, try to small changes from now on. Maybe adding a salad to a meal. Maybe when you are ordering your groceries, make sure you are not ordering those packed or processed food a lot. Instead of that, I personally have shifted. Initially I used to order, okay, my daughter has asked for a chocolate, okay, I'll give you a chocolate. But I know I can replace it with a fruit which she loves.
Okay.
So I have started replacing her chocolate with a fruit now which she loves, and she gets excited about that. So we have to minimize first ourselves. We have to have a minimize, cut down on the processed and the sugary stuff, which is not doing anything, just the empty calories, no nutrition. So we have to change ourselves, and how we are feeding, what we are giving to our kids, we have to be very careful about.
So as a parent, it is very, very important for you to know that what you are doing, your child will imbibe, not what you say, what they see.
Yes.
What they see. So if you are into junk food, you are into carbonated drinks and sugary stuff, then the child will slowly pick that up.
Yeah.
So as a parent, it is your responsibility to bring up a child who has good, healthy eating habits. So that is one part of it. Second part is that you need to be conscious of what you are ordering. If a child is asking for something, can it be replaced? Because the child, as you have rightly pointed out, the child is very small. The way you mold the child, that is the way it will. If you are saying the child is not eating, look how you can make it fun for the child to enjoy a fruit. How you can make it fun for the child to enjoy a vegetable. And slowly, if the child is small, you can mold him. And I think so with bigger elder children who understands nutrition, we can also sit and talk it out with them. And
Absolutely.
And of course, parents need to be the role model. You need to be the role model to show the child what is good food, what is good nutrition. You cannot expect that by reading two books or by saying they will understand. They will not. So if you are healthy, they will also remain healthy. And health needs to be a priority in the times that we are living in. Health needs to be a huge priority today. Yes, COVID has taught us that. COVID has
Yeah.
taught us that
Yeah.
health is a priority. So it was wonderful talking to you all, Uma and Jagannath. You all are from a different field, but you are working towards making India healthier, which is
Yep.
the important part in today's day and age, where if India is fit, India is a hit. Because
Absolutely.
Yes.
people can work more, be more productive, and we can show the world what strength we have. Thank
Yes.
you so much for joining me in this lovely conversation. I am sure my teachers will be getting a lot of value from what you have said and how they can take care. And we will definitely meet in the future to do a few more episodes. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for inviting us here. It was nice talking to you. Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot for your time, Savita. Thanks a lot.
It's my pleasure.